Hello, my preschool friends. It's Teacher Kathy. Well, I read you Grumpy Monkey at Circle Time last week, and you all loved it so much. I wanted to put it up online so you could listen to it anytime you wanted. So here goes. This is Grumpy Monkey. It's written by Suzanne Lang and illustrated by Max Lang. That means that Suzanne wrote it and Max drew the pictures. Grumpy Monkey. Funny picture. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Jim was confused. "What's going on?" he said. "Maybe you're grumpy," suggested Norman from next door. "I am not grumpy," Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou. "Jim's grumpy," Norman told Marabou. "Why are you grumpy, Jim?" asked Marabou. "It's such a wonderful day." "Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy," said Jim. "But look at how you're standing," Marabou said. "It's true," said Norman. "You're all hunched." So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. "Jim's grumpy," Norman told Lemur. "Why are you grumpy, Jim?" asked Lemur. "It's such a wonderful day." "Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy," said Jim. "Your eyebrows look grumpy," said Lemur. "It's true," said Norman. "They're all bunched up." So Jim raised his eyebrows. Then he tripped over Snake. "Oh no," said Norman. "The last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. That is the last thing you need." "Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy," said Jim. "Then why that frown?" said Snake. "I think it's because he tripped over you," Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy his wonderful day. "You should sing with us," said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. "You should swing with us," said the monkeys. But Jim didn't feel like swinging. "You should roll with us," said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. "You should stroll with us," said the peacocks. But Jim didn't feel like strolling. "You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet." Those are all really great ideas. "You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap." All these great ideas. "You should eat old meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance." Look at that. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. "Why are you grumpy, Jim?" asked the others. "It's such a wonderful day." Look at Jim. I'm going to get close so you can see how grumpy he is. Jim yells, "I'm not grumpy," shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And then he stormed off. Jim felt sorry, a little sorry at shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. "I guess maybe I am grumpy," Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really, really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped, his eyebrows were bunched, and he was frowning. "What's the matter?" said Jim. Asked Jim. "Are you grumpy?" Uh-oh. "No, I dance with Porcupine," said Norman. See, Norman's got quills there. He got quills from dancing with Porcupine. "Are you okay?" asked Jim. "Well, it hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough," said Norman. "Are you still grumpy?" "Yes," said Jim, "but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy." "It's a wonderful day to be grumpy," said Norman, and Jim agreed. And he already felt just a little bit better. The end. Thanks for reading Grumpy Monkey with me, friends.